I have a lot of things to really talk about in regards of this episode 8. I do believe this is episode 8. Let me check here for a second. Yes, no. Yeah, it is episode 8. Okay. Anyways, I'm on episode 9, but I'm not gonna watch it right now. I have to give me something to eat after when I get done doing this review. But yeah, it was as I was saying for there's some things I really do need to talk about. Okay, I definitely do want to talk about Hajime. Okay, some people may not notice that Hajime is pretty much just a person. He's not very sociable. He doesn't look like he's a very social person. He doesn't really actually is and stuff like that. He just basically he's just a person that used to be nice, but now he's just usually like this person like well, whatever the way he is and stuff like that. How he approaches people and stuff like that. And I know some people may think that oh he's a jerk and stuff like that, which he's really is not because he's really is not. And what I liked about Hajime also as well too, when Hajime says something that makes what basically what he says, he is entitled to keep that and just to give people a warning not to mess with him or anything like that, or this is going to happen to you, that's going to happen to you, and stuff. That's just basically how I see Hajime really are. Hajime is not really a bad guy, but he's not really is not. I think some people just misrepresented him because he's just not the kind of the person. He just doesn't want to put up with jokes and stuff like that and stuff like that. Now, I'm not saying Hydra is a worth. I'm not a worthless person. I mean, a heartless person. I mean, he's really is not. He's really is not. I understand he's searching for a way to get back to his other world. That's for what I'm assuming with that. I don't know. I don't know if he's ever going to go get a chance to go back to his other world. I think there's a very good possibility. Maybe there's a chance. Maybe there's a chance he may go to his world, or maybe not, or maybe he might stay here, or maybe he might stay here. So I'm assuming that this anime is probably somebody who got reincarnated into another world. I don't know if this is really that accurate or not. I really don't know. Really don't know. And it's just that what Hajime really actually is. There is so many things that Hajime can do with his powers that he basically really have. He's not very strong, but however, I like to see him use some more stuff, whether use some more weapons instead of just using guns like all of the time. But he can just use any kind of weapon that he can form. It's so crazy to me that seeing how here on episode 8 how he made that Jeep, And I was quite shocked about that. I was very shocked that he made that Jeep. And I'm also seeing like the motorcycle because I remember the teacher was like asking like oh how about horses and stuff like that and melee and just like and stuff Hydra was just basically just got this Jeep to say like yeah this could be very useful for us going on our journeys and stuff like that. Hydra knows what he's doing. He's not a fool. Okay, he's not stupid. He's not dumb or anything like that. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing, and I could just tell that he has that experience going down in those dungeons, the elaborate dungeons, stuff like that. Eating the monsters, gaining strength and power and stuff like that. And he could just use whatever he wants with that. Use whatever he wants. I don't know how many days he actually spend time in there in the labyrinth, in the labyrinth, especially like the girl, the blonde head girl. I would say that the vampire girl, and I could just tell like she's always such a big support to the MC character, and I could tell that she's in love with Hachiman. I know she is. But even though she may be just like a lolly character in the anime or anything like that, but she's much older than what we think we know. But that's just my opinion, something like that. And then you also got basically the bunny girl. She can be a big support for Hajime also too. Reason why she's such a big support for Hajime because she's kind of like a tank person. She can tank. She could just do whatever she wants, and I feel like that she's basically the perfect person for her to be a tank person. Now I know some people will probably say that the bunny girl is really annoying and stuff like that. Yes, she is annoying, but she's also, you know, You probably know what I mean. But yeah. But yeah. Now let's talk about the former comrades that Hydra used to be with, and stuff. I'm not so sure what's going to happen the next episode 9. I really don't know. I have a bad feeling that one of the students may set up Hydra up for something, and that's what I think is going to happen. Especially that blonde headed guy when he got hurt, when he got shot, and this guy. I don't think we're not going to see the last of him. I think he's going to show up. I think he's going to show up again. Probably just to make Hajima mad and stuff. It's kind of like you're if you don't leave that dog alone, okay, you're stepping on the dog's territory, and when you do that, you're crossing the line. You're going to get yourself get attacked, and that's just basically that blonde dude. He stepped on the wrong line, and he got way too comfortable of doing that. Because even though he gave the blind guy, a warning saying, "You take one more shot. I mean, if you come even closer, then I will have no choice but to kill you." Even though he warned that guy, and also basically his teacher and all the rest of the other students that were with the teacher also too. He doesn't want to be burdened to everybody else that's going out with him. They're going out with him to do this dungeon or something like that or something. And I'm really not so sure. I'm really not so sure. Even though the other guy said the other guy was just basically the guild master, basically the guilds of the guilds. Basically, he's the guild master. He's in charge of basically what's going on here because he has Hydra to do a mission for him. Something tells me about that guild master. I don't know what that guild master probably is doing, but I'm pretty sure that Hydra and some of the others is a big trap. I really do think that something like that is going to happen. Even though I'm just saying that's just what I think. That's just what I think. So yeah, there's not really a whole lot to basically talk about, but it's just seemed to me that all these different creations, and stuff like that, Hydra makes and stuff and stuff. It just seems to me he's like making different things that he can. I mean, he can make a giant robot. He can make any kind of weapons or guns or something like that don't even exist into the world that he's using. Now, I don't know what kind of magic or kind of abilities that Hydra really has, but all I do know that Hydra definitely does, has whatever he has, like unsupplied, supply things that he usually has that and stuff. He kind of Hydra kind of reminds me of that girl. What's her name? The bear girl or something like that. She has like the puppets and stuff like that. She can store items in her in her bag. And she can get like a whole bunch of meat and stuff like that. She gets paid for it and stuff like that. She has this for her house and stuff like that. Especially some of the people that she met and stuff like that. Even though she's very strong also as well too. She's very strong also as well too. But she does not exist. And she does not exist where Hydra exists. You know what I'm saying, but it was yeah. I think I said too much for this episode, but yeah, definitely, I definitely do love this anime. I really do. If I'm going to get this anime for Blu-ray, I definitely am, but I don't know how much it's going to cost right now. I really don't know. I'm not really 100% sure if this anime is based on a light novels or basically on a manga. I'm assuming it's probably based on a manga, then light novels. That's just what I do think. But yeah, anyways, that's the end of this anime. Hold on a second, guys. Sorry. Anyways, that's the end of this and review. So, anyways, I know it's. Anyways, I'll see you guys there. Take care. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Don't forget to subscribe. Please consider subscribing. Please hit the like button. Give me a thumbs up. And please hit the excuse me. Please hit the notification bell also too. That's just let me know you guys watching my videos. And please leave your comments down below. But yeah, anyways, I know X. Anyways, I know X. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Take care. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Take care. God bless. Remember, just love you. I love you guys. Please be safe. And remember, stay blessed. Love you guys. Take care.